I got you. So from 3 days you went to I Am 6, right?
Yeah.
That was the next project. So, like, what? Because there was only maybe a year in between the two.
Yeah.
So what? In a climate where music comes out so fast, why did it take you, for lack of better, why did it take you a year to put out another project? With the current state of music, where music is coming out every day now. Artists might put out a project today and they're already working on the next single. So what happened, or what was going on through your life in that little gap?
Oh man, I really just be making music, living life, man. Going through my daily spills. I'm not in a rush to put out music anymore. Like, you plant these seeds, you gotta let them get water. You gotta let them get the proper sunlight. You know what I'm saying? And watch them grow. I still don't feel like the world heard enough of the 3 days of the I Am 6, but it was just something for myself to put out. You know what I'm saying? I planted those seeds so that they can get the right sunlight and the right water. So when people come back and see my catalog of work, they were like, "Yo, you've been going in."
So to be like your reasonable doubt. I mean, not to compare you to Jay-Z, but that's kind of how that project played out. A lot of people became a fan of his later and then went back and listened. So that's kind of the same goal.
Man, it
from
is
what you say. Yeah,
it is it.
So I mean, all right. So I Am 6. That was maybe what, end of last year, right?
Yeah.
So we going into the second quarter of 2018, and I'm sorry to kind of go off topic of the question you sent. This is not just conversation, but so what's the next, like, what's the next big thing, or what's the next big musical thing you want to do? I mean, 'cause I know at this point in your career you got to be tired of the open mics. You got to be tired of the, for lack of better, man, like that mundaneness of doing those things over and over and over again. So like, what do you next project, or do you see yourself creating your own kind of tour? Like, what is that thing you want to do next? What is that thing you want the world to know?
Man, more so right now is to just let them know that real artists still exist. If anything, like the whole open mics and all that stuff, I just look at it as practice. It's all about the perspective and the mindset you got going into it. So all that is just practice to me. Sometimes you have to practice. You gotta, sharpen your skills every time that you can. So I don't take any of it for granted. I take my time when I write. I take my time when I grind. I take my time, period, because ain't no use of rushing it, because it's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on the psychological time that everybody else is on. Sometimes I even forget what day it is. I don't really like looking at the clock. But the next big thing, man, I linked up with one of my good friends, man. I go back to high school with this producer named 30 Rock. And,
he did Rockin', right?
Nah, that's Matastic.
That's Matastic, okay.
Yeah, he's dope too, from Alabama, man. Alabama, yeah. But this next single I'm coming with, I actually got a whole project ready for real. But this next single I'm coming with is produced by 30 Rock and co-produced by Cheese Beats.
Okay.
They both pretty
heavy in the game right now. Yeah,
heavy. Bardia, Cardi, a lot of stuff with Rich Homie and there's other artists, but most importantly, they got some with King J. So yeah, man, it's Ride, man. It's Ride. It's gonna be the whole new. Everybody talking about the wave, but we on the ride, man. Ride, man. It's gonna be a whole new sound, man. When we really rapping, man, we bringing like dope beats and dope flows and dope substance. I always tell myself, I never let a beat defeat me.
Right.
And a lot of these artists, you know what I'm saying, I don't need to call names, but a lot of artists be letting the beat outweigh their flows. And I'm like, nah, I gotta kill this beat. This beat can't kill me.
Case a nigga have to ride.